What's going on, everybody? It's me, Justin, aka Good Will Hunter, and yes, pickups. I have a lot of pickups. Gotta do them. So I got me 2 beers. Here's one. Let's see how far we can get. Hopefully I have enough room. It looks like I have enough battery. Let's kick it off. All right, first things first. I found this. What is this? Huh? You ask? I shall tell you. I don't know exactly what it is. But it's a gun. It's a laser tag gun. And yeah, apparently these things can go for some serious money. Trevor, aka Retro Rewinder, he sold a boxed set, 2 of them, for $170. It's sick. Whoa. Okay. But anyways, yeah. Picked it up for $5. Hopefully I can get maybe 30, 35. Think it works. Pretty sure it works. But yeah, picked it up. Because I had to have it. It was a laser tag. I got the original. I don't know if you can see it. Wait, hold on. Okay, so you have this called laser tag, which apparently was made by Tiger. I don't know, I guess Tiger was bought by Nerf. I think this is a Nerf product, but under Tiger, I have no idea. This is the original laser tag from, can you see it? World of Wonder. Or Worlds of Wonder, right? Yes, Worlds of Wonder. They came out with a bunch of other products. I think they came up with Teddy Ruxpin. I think that came underneath their line. I want to say Cabbage Patch Kids came underneath them too. Laser tag. Check out that. Look at how cool that kid is. But they actually, I think even he had like it wasn't a cartoon, it was like a live action TV show based on the laser tag. Let me just check that out. Look at that. I really want to get the helmet. I don't know if you can see that. That kid right there. He's wearing the helmet. And acts as, you know, the chest piece, which is the sensor. You can actually buy it. I saw it on eBay and I should have jumped on it because no one else bought it or even bid on it, and it went for like $20, I think, maybe $10 shipping. But yes, I love me some laser tag. I don't think I think I had this. Didn't have the box, obviously. Well, no, I guess I did because it came in a box. Duh. But yeah, it's kind of interesting to see the technology. It's not really gone very far. I mean, it's still the same premise, except now the sensor's right there instead of separate. And apparently this has like a shotgun attachment you can put on it. I don't know, man. That shit's crazy. Another thing I picked up at a Goodwill from my childhood. We have, this isn't from my childhood, this is G.I. Joe Cobra Legions. It was like a 25th anniversary set. You can flip it open, you'll see. It's a set. You got, what is it, Storm Shadow, Viper, Cobra Commander, some other Vipers. Let's see, who do you got? You got, oh, sorry. Got you right there. Storm Shadow, Cobra Trooper, Cobra Commander, some other dude, Cobra Trooper, and Storm Shadow. I'm sorry, Cobra Air Trooper and Cobra Vehicle Driver. Because there's a very big distinction between Cobra Vehicle Driver and the Cobra fucking Air Trooper. Well, I guess there would be. But he drives a fucking truck. Why does he get his own character? That doesn't make any sense. But the coolest part, you press this button. Cobra! Nowhere to hide, terrifying, all and wide. Who controls the sky? Yes, G.I. Joe, the real fucking American hero. G.I. Joe is here right now in my hands. Don't know where it came from. I guess it was from Club G.I. Joe or Club Hasbro or, yeah, Collector's Club from G.I. Joe. So, cool. $15 at a Goodwill. I have no intention of keeping it. I think I might send it to someone on YouTube who I kind of sort of enjoy, and they might enjoy this, so there's that. What else? Oh. I picked up another Garmin. Whenever I find these, this was like $4, totally works. So whenever I find GPSs, I usually give them to people that I know. Found a Barnes & Noble Nook in the case. The battery was busted, so they wanted $15. I had them knocked down to $10, which is fine. That's a pretty good deal. They only go for like $20, $25. But I'm gonna probably get another battery, put it in, maybe give it to the wife, take it to the pool, because I have one. Same problem, the battery, for some reason it ruptures and balloons. Ooh! Barbie Horse Adventures, Wild Rose Rescue. Wild Horse Rescue. Yay, Barbie. Complete. Selling on eBay. Hopefully I can get like 20, 25 bucks. The last one I sold within like 20 minutes for $30, so I guess if you can find it, get it. Shitty PS1 game, Contender. I'm really kind of excited to play it. Apparently it's got a bunch of different camera modes you can go into. 7 different cameras, like first person, like, I don't know. Apparently it's pretty bad, but hey, for $2.50, I like boxing games. I like boxing games, bowling games, hockey games. I like this game. I used to like this game in the series. This is Splinter Cell Convictions, which I'm pretty sure is probably bad. But Star Sam Fisher came in a metal case, found it at a GameStop. They were doing a 3 for $10, but I only wanted this and it was $4, so got that. Got some Blu-rays. We got Gamera, double feature. It's got Gamera, Guardian of the Universe, and Gamera 2, Attack of the Legion. It's like Godzilla. They're in the same universe, except it's a giant turtle that can spin around on his nuclear atomic-powered body. It's fucking weird, but it's monsters. Gigantic. I'm sorry, they're kaiju. Is that what the kids are calling it these days? Kaiju after fucking Pacific Rim? Whatever. Alright, Futurama, Into the Wild something. Into the Wild Green Yonder. And this was brand new. I picked it up at a pawn shop with that other one and this next one for $4 a piece. So, Futurama. Didn't have this one. How about the other ones? Resident Evil Generation. It's not the best CG one. I think this is the first CG Resident Evil that they released as its own standalone movie. Can't remember what the second one that I saw, the one that it's got Leon in it, but he goes to like some other country and they have bioweapons there and they all get loose. That one's actually pretty good because they actually, I don't know, was it the T-virus? They get injected and they're all like bound because they're about ready to fucking rip apart, but then they rip apart and they're gigantic and shit. That's a good one. Check that one out. I'll try to put the stuff aside from MagFest that I picked up. Try to keep that separate. Crazy Taxi, picked it up. I already have it, but I didn't have this. I have the Greatest Hits. Did not have the regular one. So I'm going to keep this one, get rid of the Greatest Hits one, because I'm going for, complete Sega Dreamcast collection. I think I'm about calling it maybe Sega Dreamquest. Found a copy of Bioshock, the original. Comes in the little AC thing-majiggers. Did not have Bioshock for the 360. I don't know if you can see, I got the 360 somewhere over here. And I didn't have this. I know it came out, eventually it came out, I think, for PS3. But I'd rather have it for the Xbox, because there's not many games that I have for the 360 that were actually worth playing. But I did play this one very, very long time ago. That's not even a complete sentence. That's not even proper English. Anyways, I played this a long, long time ago, and I gave up on it right at the first Big Daddy. That's about as far as I got, so maybe I'll go back. Found this at a Goodwill, Forza 4 Motorsports, and it does complete with both the install and the play disc. From what I hear and what I've seen, Forza is probably one of the better of the racing franchises. Franchise debaters. After Gran Turismo kind of fell off the face of the planet and haven't really been very relevant in updating their engine or the physics, I guess, is that, I don't even know, I'm talking out of my ass. I haven't played Gran Turismo since Gran Turismo A-Spec or Gran Turismo 3. Is that A-Spec? I don't know. Forza, maybe I'll play it. I have the pedals, don't have the wheel. I know someone who's got the wheel, but they don't have the pedals. So, I got a copy of Worms Armageddon for the Dreamcast. So I'm getting there, close. I think I still need about, I don't know, 180 games to complete my collection. So, 179. Crazy Taxi 2! Yeah! Hop in, strap in, and shut up! Going for a ride. Yes, Crazy Taxi 2 didn't have it. Dreamcast 178. Games to go. Found this at a GameStop for 98 cents. It was Super Swing Golf. Penya! Actually, it's pretty good. It's published, I believe. Published by Tecmo. But I believe the game was developed by a team in Taiwan or Korea. Because it came out, I remember playing this on the PC when it was like a free-to-play, but you could have those little microtransactions. And it was pretty fun. They've ported this to like PSP has its own copy. As I say, it started out on the PC. It's on the Wii. I'm sure it's on a bunch of other things. There is a second one to this. It's a follow-up. But if you like hot shots or just interesting golf games, it's got some interesting mechanics. It's very Japanese, very anime, but still fun. Picked this up because I don't see very many Atlas sports games. It's called Hard Hitter Tennis. And yes, you can see it was, I believe, published by Atlas. Distributed exclusively by Tomo. Yes, so it was probably developed by Atlas. Because I believe this is the early days, PlayStation 2. They probably were making their own games. But it looks like it's a very interesting. I do love tennis games. Top Swing. Is that it? Top Swing? No, Top Spin. Top Spin. There's one that was out in the arcade. I think that was Top Spin. Came out on the Xbox. Was out on the Dreamcast. I believe. Again, I don't know. Ran on Sega Naomi hardware. So apparently, it most likely came out on Dreamcast. We got a copy of Mario and Sonic at the London Olympics. This is what, Beijing, 2008. So I got this for, I think, $5. It's got some damage, but it was complete. Didn't have it, had to have it. Sonic and Mario. This is the first, oh, look at that. And it's an official game of the Olympics. Wow. Way to promote athleticism and sitting on a fucking couch with a remote going like this. Way to go. Picked this up today. Another Natsume game. It's called Metropolis Mania. Alright, if you can pronounce that, Metropolitan. Wait. I know I can cure this. Metropolis Mania. It's all one word, but apparently it's two. I only picked it up because it was complete. It was half price, $2.50. And Natsume. They did stuff like, what did they do? They did the Harvest Moon. Did they do Animal Crossing? Or is that Nintendo? No, that's Nintendo. Sorry, Animal Crossing is Nintendo. I found it before your fingers could type faster. In the comment section below, flame me. I found Benton's Atomic Purple Nintendo 64 controller. Benton, if you're watching, I have it. I found it. I'm not going to sell it to you. I will not give it to you because you take such good care of your joypads. I found this also. It is a blue 6-axis DualShock 3 for the PlayStation 3. You can see it's in pretty good condition. It's got little scuffs right there on the USB port, but it does charge. And right now it's not. It was blinking, so I think it works. It most likely does work. I know these things have internal batteries, and pretty much once they're dead, but you can open them and replace them. Speaking of controllers, got another Xbox 360 wireless controller with the wireless accessory pack and cable. Took it apart, cleaned it, and what do you know? It works 100%. If for some reason someone had written sticks don't function, but guess what? They do function. Try pushing them. I found a Wii classic controller for the Wii. It's already spoken for, so it's gonna be in the mail. I'm lazy, folks. I'm lazy. I have a box of shit I haven't even gotten halfway through yet. So it's already spoken for. These are great. I like these. If you have a Wii, get a couple of these. I have 2 of these, so this is an extra that I didn't need, and I picked it up for $1. Ooh, what's in the bag? As you can see, it is a Nintendo Game Boy Fanny pack. Who doesn't like Fanny packs? Interesting fact, when I went to Tennessee to meet up with JCAU 99, Gamer Emporium, and Trent Tater Tot, we found this. You see? It was at a religious thrift store, and it was in very bad condition, but it was still intact. They wanted like $5. That's way overpriced. But I found this at a Goodwill, and it wasn't just a fanny pack. No. It had stuff inside of the fanny pack. It had the Game Boy battery charger, so you can take this on the go, or just plug it in like so. Fucking break it. Don't want to break it. So got that. Does work. How does it work? Well, it's got a couple games. Came with it. Caesar's Palace. Copy of DuckTales. Woo! Lock and Chase by Data East. I want to say I've played this. I probably have, but I can't remember. I think it's like a puzzle game that you play through. But it did come with a Game Boy, and it was in very good condition, I would say, for its age. It did the screen. I've since just temporarily hot glued it. Glue fixes everything. No, temporarily hot glued it in because the glue underneath from the original factory had pretty much deteriorated. So I cleaned it up, scraped it all away, and I'm gonna find something that's not corrosive like super glue. Super glue on plastics tends to leave white residue where you apply it. So thinking about what else I can use. But totally works, no vertical lines, excellent condition. I think it's actually better than what I have over there. So that was a score, as I say, all that for a whopping $15. Pretty good. I got these. Woo! Yes, I got some Wavered Receivers, and I picked them up at a pawn store. I think the guy had them for a while because he was only charging $10 for them. He did not have the controllers. That's okay, because I picked up some. I don't know what I did with them. So I bought these off eBay. There were 2 silver Wavebirds. I think I won the auction at $30, so $15 a piece. And the receivers, actually, interesting story. The post office left a box in my driveway, and my wife ran the box over. And I found out while we were at MagFest. She said, I ran over your package. And I said, what the hell did what had I just ordered? And then it dawned on me after I looked at my eBay account, wireless Wavered controllers. So I was kind of freaking out, but she sent me a photo of the package, and once I got home, they were fine. They just ran over the corner, and they worked fine. So $25, that's not a bad Wavered plus receiver. So I have 4 of them. I can now die happy knowing I can play 4 people at once, 4 Swords Adventure on the GameCube. Let's see, I picked up this Air Force Delta on the Dreamcast, so that brings the total now to 177 games, I think. It's a wannabe kind of Ace Combat. Sega NFL 2K, I picked this up because, I don't know, it was like $2. I already have it, but whenever you can find, Dreamcast games, I pick them up. Blood Omen Legacy of Kain. It's the original, not, the ones on the Dreamcast or PlayStation 2, which were Soul Reaver, and then they came out with Blood Omen 2, which starred Kain, but more as a fucked up vampire guy. This is kind of how he became the vampire dude, if you can understand what I'm saying. Magfest! Choo choo. Choo choo rocket! Sega Dreamcast. 176 games to go. Looks like the battery's gonna die on this thing. So, fast we go. Found a copy of Front Mission 3 at a Goodwill for $5. I was surprised. It was a brand new Goodwill that had just opened, so I figured they probably were gonna have some pretty good stuff. That was pretty good. Another copy of Final Fantasy 9.
Well, wasn't that special? Did you like that video? If you did, well, why don't you just show your support by clicking that like button? It doesn't help me at all, but it's the cool thing to do. And if you really want to be cool, why don't you go ahead and hit the subscribe button? Because you never know what kind of videos I'm going to post. They could be pickups, they could be Let's Plays, or they could probably just be some sort of avant-garde form of art that I like to call a video. It's neither video nor art, it's mostly shit, because that's what I'm into. I am a fecal philiac. I like turds, I like diarrhea, but the most I like big butts. And I cannot lie, all your brothers, you cannot deny, when a girl walks in with an itty-bitty waist and a big thing in your face, you get, that's right, I like to do that every now and again. But what I really want to do is, see you at the crossroads, you won't be lonely at the crossroads, boom, 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 chicka, chicka, boom.